Hello lovelies, you know the feeling, a closet full of clothes and outfits that don't feel quite right. If you're craving a wardrobe that's timeless, elegant, and endlessly versatile, you're in the right place. Because whether you're looking to curate a collection that will fit in your carry-on, simplify your closet, or just nail that refined old money aesthetic vibe, these 7 essentials are the key to unlocking endless outfits. And to prove to you how powerful these 7 items are, I styled them into 21 polished outfits that you can wear now and for years to come. I'll share those as well as the key accessories that help transform the outfits at the end of the video, so let's jump right to it. By the way, I'm Ziva, I'm so happy you're here. Make sure to hit the subscribe button for more fashion and styling ideas. I'm a stylist, I've covered so many shows in Paris and New York, and I'm also just a mom trying to get dressed in the morning. Much like many of my videos lately, these ideas are coming up just because my life is a little chaotic at the moment, and as I am challenged with my time and my energy, I find that I'm having to be more creative with my outfits. I recently took a trip to Chicago for work. I had a really nice collaboration with a handbag company shooting their fall campaign, which I'm really excited to share with you. I took 7 key pieces with me that I was just amazed at how many different options I had to get dressed. The reasons that they work together is because number 1, they were all a very neutral palette, which plays really well together. Number 2 is even though they had a similar palette, there was a lot of different textures within the 7 pieces. And number 3, there was key third layers that were in differing lengths, which helped me kind of play around with the silhouette. So the basics of style were covered. I had the colors that were very neutral. I had textures that I could play with to add interest to the outfit. And I also was able to manipulate the shapes given the different lengths. The first piece you need to add to your capsule wardrobe for endless outfits is a pantsuit set. If you watch my videos, you know that I'm a big set lover because of how many options sets give you, whether that is a shorts, skirt, or a pant set. You can get so many outfits out of just this one investment, whether you wear them together with different accessories or layering, or wear them as separates with different items. You end up getting a lot of looks, especially if they're a color that you really love. This camel is one that I really lean into because it's one that feels really earthy and appropriate in the summer, but I'm gonna absolutely wear it through the fall. And that's a lens that I try to use with most of the items that are in my closet. I like to be able to wear them for several seasons. I know that some of it's not possible, especially because I live in a very seasonal climate in upstate New York, and so I go through all of it. I really like the shape of this set because it's a cropped blazer that looks really elegant, but yet really fresh as well. It's a classic on a twist, so it's very work appropriate. You can wear it with a belt if you want to incorporate some monochrome tone. This set, not only can you transform it with a belt, as I mentioned, but also with your footwear, booties in the fall. Right now I really like wearing it with strappy sandals or even flat shoes that are really comfortable. And you'll see this set throughout the video as separates. This is a primary way that you can wear it with a knit, button down, or by itself. Now, the second item that you need is a double-breasted blazer, or just a blazer that is a little bit roomy, more like a boyfriend kind of cut, but not like super oversized that it overwhelms your frame. I would recommend that you get one that is in a different length than whatever you got the set of. So if I would have had a set or a suit that had a full-length blazer, then I would have turned my attention to have a separate crop blazer. But because my set was with a crop blazer, then I picked out oversized and longer blazer in a beige that is really timeless and classic. Again, will play really well right now in this kind of warmer weather when I need an extra layer, even over a slip dress, kind of at the end of the night, or sometimes when we're going indoors and it's just so chilly. I feel like there's 2 kinds of people. I feel like you're either a blazer person or you're not. For me, it's a third layer that always elevates any single outfit. Keeping your capsule in mind so that all the colors play together really well is key. Let's talk about a couple of tops before we move on to pants. One of the tops that I have here is one that I showed you in the first outfit, which is the striped knit shirt that's a really earthy kind of camels and beige and browns that looks great with the rest of the palette. It's also kind of like a summer knit, so it's a little bit gauzier. It's really breathable and easy to wear. However, fall with the right cardigan and maybe blazer option, you can also wear it then too. This is a great piece to wear either with that beige blazer and denim, as well as shorts or denim. And my personal favorite is putting it on as a topper over a dress. It's just a really easy way to get a 2-for-1. Before we get to that dress, let's talk about number 4, which is another top. And this is a mariniere. It looks really classic and very French girl inspired. It is one of those timeless pieces that never go out of style, and that is, again, works in every single season. This piece works really well with black bottoms. You could have chosen navy. A navy mariniere will also work really well. I just think that for this particular capsule palette, the black worked a lot better. Another way that I love wearing mariniere is with two-tone shoes in black and white. This is a great way to take advantage of the sandwich roll where you have matching bottom and then the meat, which is the middle, being a different thing. So in here you can use denim with the black and white, and then the black and white shoes are kind of like a nod to the top. So it's a really great way to have an easy polished look. The 5th piece that you need in your capsule is a slip dress. This one has a lace trim, which is a big trend for summer. Lace is everywhere, so is kind of like nightwear that you can wear during the day. This kind of encapsulates both of these trends for summer. So it's just a dress that is very classic. It's just black, very simple, but it's with a twist. So there's a little bit of a nod to the trends that are going on right now. It's also a dress that you can wear for years to come. So it's really up to your personal preference. There's some people who would never opt to incorporate lace into their basics. I really love lace as a texture. So I am very fond of this dress, and I just did a little video on Instagram on 7 different ways that you can wear it just as a standalone, because there is infinite ways you can wear this dress. And I didn't even cover like wearing it with a white t-shirt underneath, because that's like a great 90s look that I have yet to wear. This dress has so many legs, and I wore it a lot during my trip. I wore it to dinner, I wore it to take my husband shopping, I gave him like a little makeover. Let me know if you want to see the video to that. We got him kind of like his own capsule wardrobe, and I thought it might be helpful for other women, but let me know in the comments if you might want to see that. I wore that when I went shopping with him, and I really love the idea of like draping on a blazer that's over my shoulders. It feels a little 80s coded, kind of like Armani vibes. Endless ways to wear it. As I mentioned, popping on a shirt over, making it into a skirt, with a belt, without a belt. It's just classic. The 6th piece that you need in your wardrobe are tailored shorts. I did a whole video on how to wear shorts if you hate shorts, because I am that person. I don't like them. They make me anxious. All the things. However, I made my peace with them. It's been really hot outside, and I have had to find a way to wear shorts where I'm not dreading it. And these shorts were the answer, because they're so elegant. They fit really well. They're not too short, but yet they're not so long that they make my legs look short. And if you don't have a pair like this already, look for a tailored pair that feels elegant. I really like pleated shorts. Those can be a little fussy because sometimes they can add a little bit of bulk around your tummy area, which nobody wants. These are flat fronts, so extremely flattering, but yet they have a very classic tailored look to them that I really like. They're like the material is like a jacquard that just feels a lot more expensive than it is. I love them. And with these shorts, that mariniere looks fantastic. I've also styled it with nude raffia sandals that makes my legs look really long with a black top. You can also wear the shorts with a blazer if you kind of want that kind of like 80s coded. But probably my favorite look with these shorts is wearing them with that crop blazer from the first set. It really helps elongate your legs to have that waist kind of come up, and the eye level makes it seem like your legs are a lot longer. And the 7th thing you need in your capsule wardrobe for endless polished outfits are a pair of dark denim jeans. These are wide leg. They're a wide leg that doesn't feel crazy or like it's really trendy. They're wider. You can't call them straight, you can't call them boot cut or flare. Very contained wide, which is kind of a silhouette that I'm craving after kind of getting off a season that was just so about wide leg jeans, So these are a favorite pair right now. I think that they elevate every look. They're just really dark and flattering. They're also great work jeans as well. Like if you have an office that allows you to wear jeans on Friday, these still feel really professional and no tears, very beautifully tailored. They also come in 3 different lengths. I'm a regular in the St. Sophia brand. My sister, who's 5'9", I know, she got lucky. I joke that she got the height, but I got the ADD. Or even, I'm just kidding. No, but she's tall, so she wears the long ones. And And yeah, those are the key items that you need for a capsule wardrobe. Now, in terms of the accessories that really made these outfits were use of belts, whether that was adding texture with a braided belt or some polished finishes with some gold. I carried a wide array of shoes, so that really helps set the tone for the outfit. Again, these outfits are very similar. You swap out the strappy sandals for maybe some Mary Jane two-tone shoes, and it gives a very different vibe, and that is keeping in mind your shoe preference, whether you're a heels lover, flat. This season, of course, I didn't show you any boots because I didn't carry any with me on my trip. Also some sneakers. Sneakers are so timeless. They are literally flying off the shelves at Nordstrom from all my sales data that I'm seeing. So you're in the market for some really good sneakers. This is a great time to shop them there. And then in terms of bags, I didn't go too crazy with the bags that I travel with. I had my Burberry wallet with a chain that I put inside of my suede tote by Quince that I'm obsessed with. It's really affordable. It looks so much more expensive than it is. And then I put that inside my Saint Sophia quilted black bag that you see everywhere. And then the other bag that I travel with, just because it lays so completely flat, it's like I'm carrying a piece of paper. This bag by Barakami, which I love. I also have a discount code, 10% with Ziba10 off your purchase. It's like a really nice east-west bag that makes everything look really elevated. So now we'll jump right into all the different outfits so that you can take a look of how they all seamlessly work together cohesively. Love these fashion essential videos. I just did one that features items from the Nordstrom sale, so make sure to check that out. I'll see you there, and if you learned something today, make sure to hit the subscribe button.